Man walks down the street, he says, why am I short? Why am I soft in the middle? Well, the rest of my life is so hard. I need a photo opportunity. I want a shot at redemption. Don't want to end up a cartoon in a cartoon graveyard. Bone digger, bone digger. It's in the moonlight. Wave. Mr. Beer Belly, get these nuts away from me. You know, I don't find this stuff amusing anymore. If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be your long lost pal. I can call you Betty, Betty when you call me, you can call me Al. Ah, that's sweet. Finally got music back. I don't know if anybody's out there, but hey, I'm here. It is Sunday night, Sunday, October 13th. Time is flying by. I mean, my friend's kid is 21 already. My niece and nephews are over 20. It's crazy, crazy. I have never aged. Ageless, that's me. I can age, but I'll never grow up. All right, I'm gonna turn it down a little. Meow, call me out. I'm laughing because I have a new therapist and her name is Al. It's fantastic, I love it. All right, so tonight I am improvising. I'm making a lemony lentil soup. And I don't have a, that's bad. You know, I didn't really want to go out and get anything today, even though it was absolutely gorgeous. I did make one run out today and ran into somebody local who surprised me and creeped me out a little for a minute because I didn't know who they were, but they knew who I was. And I was like, ooh, small to more. But it was okay. It was good. It was a pleasant interaction. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't feel like going to the store today, so I thought, hey, I'm gonna do my challenge and find out what I can make with what's in my closet. Cupboard. Do people call it cupboard? Yeah, cupboard. So what I found was an onion that I got at the farmer's market last week. I've got some lentils. I have a can of diced tomatoes from Costco. And some potatoes that I made that I'd like to throw in there. One single carrot. Hi, I have one carrot. I was gonna make something. It's a little old, this carrot, but it'll still work. And some coconut milk I may or may not add in, I'm not sure. So without further ado, I shall create something spiritually delicious. Hang on one second. I'm gonna go get my compost bucket. Or actually, I'll just go like this and pull something out of here. Hey, ho. Anyway, oh my God, it's never not complicated because I do actually have a small apartment, so I layer lots and hide things places. So here's my, anyway. All right, so this was a very holy weekend, and it was a quiet weekend, thank goodness. It was a quiet weekend. So Mom and I had a lovely holiday. It was really sweet. And we watched Romemu, the synagogue that I had been affiliated with and still am in New York. And the services were really lovely. And it's hilarious because I cut Hebrew school. I hated associating with being Jewish. It was very uncomfortable for me. I think, you know, as a kid, like the idea of the Holocaust and that somebody would just round me up, pull me out of my apartment and, you know, or house or whatever and kill me just because I was Jewish, like that freaked me out. So, you know, and I can't believe that we are here in that particular mindset once again, not to that extreme, I hope, ever. But come on, people, like, why are you even flirting with it? Like, that is just not evolved, really, as a human species. Just saying. And how do we create a field of caring and love so that we can evolve emotionally and create a world that's safe and happy and fun for everybody? It could be. So let's go with that, because I was just listening to something Mayim Bialik was saying. She put up a video before the holidays. This week was Yom Kippur, which was a day of atonement, a day where you are sort of in a deep conversation with the creator, the thing that turned the lights on, that must exist somehow because there are beautiful species of fish under the water, and like things that nobody can explain. So let's just attribute that to some creator, the great creator. And I hope that we can get to a place where we all just allow ourselves to be with that in any particular way, and stop killing people because they don't believe what you believe, or you decided you're going to hate all of them. Like, grow up, really. Just, we are, facing so much right now, and let's just bring some love back into the world. Come on. We have these kids in Baltimore who are freaking carjacking and holding people up in the middle of the day. Just like broad daylight, they say. What is going on? Come on. This is not why we are alive, really. And one of the best things about the Jewish religion is that every single morning you wake up, there's a prayer, and you say, thank you for putting my personality, my soul, my being back into my body so that I can do something really good in the world today. Just begin the day with that. It can only go uphill from there. And you thank God for the breath in your body, and for being able to stand up on 2 feet, and putting clothes on your back, and just lots of little things. So spirituality is finding a place of at oneness in yourself to lighten up, so that we don't take the world too seriously and we don't start hating things. Ugh. Bad. Okay, so tonight we are going to make some lentil soup. I've got, this onion from the farmer's market, and I put some olive oil in here, and a lot of olive oil, perhaps too much, I might say. But I'm going to put my onion in there and just start that off. And I've got some peppers from last night. I made, what the heck did I make with peppers? Oh, an Israeli salad with cucumbers and peppers and tomatoes and parsley and really good olive oil. This olive oil is like practically a shame to use in this, cooking, because it's like the deliciousness for, salads and raw things. But anyway, it's great olive oil, and I need to get more. We get it in a gallon bottle at the farmer's market and at the store that these people have on Aylesbury, maybe? I should really find out so that I can give them a little plug, because they have this amazing black olive truffle spread that is, woo, child, so good. So, all right, I'm gonna toss the peppers in there too. I'm gonna turn up the music, because where'd you go? I asked it to play Paul Simon. Haven't heard this one before. But Paul Simon, he was so positive. He was the music that we listen to in the past 30 years has been getting more and more like noisy. Bye, Paulette. So what happened to like playing instruments and like singing and doing things that were more kind of organic, we could say? You know, I think there's a lot to be said for singing, because it's this amazing magical thing that happens, that you look at a symbol on a page, you understand like the sound that you're supposed to make by reading that symbol, and then you sing, you play an instrument. Like, how did that happen? I don't know. But we've been doing it for millennium, and people have been singing and celebrating, so must be important somehow. I think I mentioned before this video that I saw with Greg Braden, who's a neuroscientist, and he said that there's DNA, the DNA in our body has gematria, which is like a Hebrew numbers translating into alphabet, letters into words or symbols, and the Kabbalah is full of hidden meanings and things, and that our DNA has God eternal within the body, written in every cell of our DNA. That is really freeing somehow. I don't know, that gives me some sort of, if you don't get stopped by the word God, God, I don't know if I'm going to get like censored, because people have so many negative associations with being forced to go to some kind of religious service that they didn't identify with and they felt uncomfortable with, and all that negative language and blood and wow, and the brothers killing each other and betrayal. Wow, it's really gory and crazy, the Bible, and yet we're all kind of attached to it somehow. We find meaning in it, some people do, and then the people who don't, I don't know, are you missing out on something? I don't know, but I feel like there's something missing, like we're missing a caring thing. We went Karen instead of caring. And, it's time to start cooperating and caring for each other. Like, be the friend that you wish you had. How about that? So how can we be that this year? This is the weekend that we were thinking about all the things that didn't happen last year that we said we were going to do. And we declared that over, done. We admitted we didn't do it, done, okay? So we have a fresh start. We've cleansed our calendar, cleansed our ambitions, and we are starting anew. So what are we taking on in the coming year? Anybody, give me something. Anthony Grillo, your birthday. Happy birthday, boy. What are you taking on in the coming year? Can't see yet. So far in the soup, the lentil soup, I have put in about half a cup of onion, cubed onion, some red peppers and cubed carrots. And I'm opening up a can of chopped, diced tomatoes. And I'm gonna add in some spices in a minute and maybe some water. And then we're gonna just, and so forth and so on. So tonight I have been talking about, the holidays, the Jewish holidays, and the rabbi at Romamu was talking about like ways that people kind of like we get by. We sort of hide being Jewish because we're afraid of being othered or, you know, assumed, you know, characteristics that we don't probably have, but, you know, those Jews, you know. So, you know, and also it's very dangerous. Mayim Bialik was talking about the Hillels, which are a haven on university campuses, and how kids are getting attacked, and they are, you know, like these people who are pro-Palestinian, perhaps, but seem to be more pro-Hamas, are not even communicating and just sort of blank, you know, empty personage and dehumanizing, maybe. It's weird. So I think, yeah, we gotta turn this ship around and start more love in this world. Please. More love, more love, more love. Okay, I've said it. I have added in, while I've been battling, some oregano and cumin and ras al hanout, which is a Moroccan spice combination. And I'm gonna add in some water because I need to. And then I'm gonna add in the lentils, and then we're gonna just let it hang out and cook. I should add a little bit of salt also, which I did put here, yeah. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so good. It smells amazing. And I think I'm also gonna put in some pickle juice. Crazy. More love and kindness. Yes, Mom. True. Oh my God. These are so good. This is Bubby's pickles. I'm adding in pickle juice. Oh my God, it's gonna be really salty. But once I add in the water, or actually I might even, oh, how about that? I just happen to have some chicken soup that I was thawing. So I'm gonna add that in. So this is not vegetarian, but you know, it's gonna be good. This was amazing chicken soup, I have to say. And I made this kugel, this noodle kugel that was out of this world for this holiday. I mean, how can you hate people who make such good food? Really? Where would you be, world, without bagels and schmear? I ask you. So, all right, so I got some liquid in there. I'm gonna add in some lentils. I did not measure that at all. So I'm gonna put in half a cup of lentils because I'd rather have less, and you know, that will be more, I guess. So I'm gonna put that in. And then I am also going to add in, I should have rinsed these and picked these over, but I don't. Hopefully I will not break my tooth on a rock one day. And I will, you know, remember that I didn't do it. So I added my lentils in here, and then I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna let it come to a simmer and cook for about 20 minutes. And I don't know if I'm gonna add in the coconut milk. I haven't had it in a long time, and I just feel like I don't want that flavor, so maybe I won't. But I will add in preserved lemons that I made a while ago. And yeah, they have a really crazy, yummy, umami flavor. And it's just lemons and salt. So I think I did it right. I hope I did it right. It's really, really pungent. And in a punch, yeah. Oh, I also have some dill that will also be fantastic later on. I'm gonna cook the lentils, and then I'm gonna add in the potatoes and let that cook up. And then I'm gonna add in the preserved lemon and the lentils and the dill. What am I saying? So salty. And then that's gonna be it. So, let's see. I think that's all I got, because it's gonna take a while for this to come up and boil. Thank you. You will get to taste it, Mom. Hey, Danielle. So I've made this yummy lentil soup. Oh my God, I really need to get to the hairdresser. Okay, Amy, I need you. I made this lentil soup tonight. I started off with chopped onions. I cubed up some red peppers and carrots and added in a can of chopped tomatoes and some water and some pickle brine from real pickles, not like that classic store shelf bleh. And I added some cumin and ras al hanout and oregano, all really yummy anti-inflammatory things. And I'm gonna chop up some of this preserved lemon and that's in a jar that I reused, and add that in, and that is gonna be really good. And you could add in quinoa to this also, which would really double the protein, and definitely some parsley would be fantastic in this, but unfortunately it's in the refrigerator at my mother's apartment, which I just remembered. But oh my God, that's a lot. All right, and the fresh dill, and that's it. Hi, Lisa. Thank you. I know, right? The hair it's long, but it needs a little, you know, it's got variation in the color. Ombre, we'll call it ombre. Chicks pay top dollar to get this look, right? Anyway, all right. Well, it was fun being with you again tonight. Thank you for tuning in and watching me. It is October 13th. Please be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Stay calm, stay centered, stay in your heart, and ombre, baby. And yeah, just stay healthy by staying in your heart, and make the world a better place by being kind. That's it. It's that simple, really, right? Yeah. All right. Mom's got her jammies on. Stay grounded. Yes. Rebecca Rosen. See, now how can I hang up? All these good people are coming on. Hang up. Stop filming. Rebecca Rosen, I miss you so much. Little watermelon yummy. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off, and it was wonderful to see you all. I hope that you watch this when it replays. I talked a lot about allowing us to be free, to be who we are, love whatever religion we want to love, and to build more love with each other so that people stop killing each other. Is that so wrong? Okay, see you later. Bye.